Hi, this is Shannah. Welcome to my channel. And this weekly update is coming a bit later, so a couple of days later because I haven't been home. But now I'm back, so let's do this. So let's see what are the energies surrounding you this week. To find this out, we have these three possibilities. We have here pile number 1 with the clear quartz crystal, pile number 2 with the smoky quartz crystal, and pile number 3 with the milky quartz crystal. So take your time to choose your pile. You can pause the video if you like. And I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So what are the energies surrounding you this week? We're starting with the tarot. We have here the Wheel of Fortune. Great start. We have then the Four of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Wow. So dear pile 1, I believe your life is turning around and in a very positive way, because the Wheel of Fortune, especially here in this deck, is like a key moment of your destiny, right? So this is a moment, this is a key point where you can make other decisions. So this week you will be given the opportunity of making other decisions in your life, of going another path, of changing your attitude towards life, towards yourself. And I'm not saying that in a kind of negative way, not in any way. When I say changing your attitude, if you haven't, have how you say, self-confidence, right? Or if you have been thinking negative thoughts about yourself, or you've been feeling you're not worthy or you're not good enough, it's like this week you're going to shift this vision, shift this attitude, right? Shift the way you envision yourself, envision others, envision your life. And by shifting this attitude, right, and it can come in a very soft way, it doesn't have to be like a tower moment, because we don't have a tower here, we have very loving cards here. So this will come out of love, this will come out of understanding and not of shock. People sometimes say that truth has to hurt in order to, to get to you, but not really, not really. It can hurt when if we have to get away from an illusion about ourselves or a situation. Of course that can hurt, but what we have here is a new perception, and it comes out of love. It's an aha moment, and it's very, very positive. And you're going to understand yourself better. And here with the Ace of Cups, this is a lot of healing. Healing emotions, healing the past, healing the present, and even healing the future, right? Because, time is relative, completely relative, and it's not linear. So this shift is amazing. And here with the Four of Wands, this is really getting together with other people. And maybe you are healing connections, you are healing friendships, you are healing family ties, or even connections with lovers or partners. It's like you're understanding it better, you're understanding what makes you tick, you're understanding how to get past the inner blockages, how to solve them, or just go past them in order to move forward and really do what you always wanted to do, and really fulfill your dreams, and really be here in the present moment and be completely. So this is not light entertainment. This is not something that it just goes unnoticed. You are noticing this process within you, and it's going to have major consequences, but in a very positive way, right? If any negative emotions, negative thinking, negative beliefs have kept you from your path, this week you are correcting this, or you're starting to correct it, but you're getting back to your true path. You're getting back to your true mission of this lifetime. And this is just very, very beautiful. It's like you're starting to feel whole again. Then we have the cards Will. And this is the waxing Gibbons 4, okay, number 13. And then we have number 23 and the last quarter moon, gratitude. And it's like coming back to your will, coming back to your determination, coming back to your focus. But here with the gratitude card is always feeling this love, feeling this love and having understanding. And for some of you here with the gratitude card, maybe you have been dealing with the generational themes or issues, right? And maybe it has been these generational issues that have kept you from doing your own thing. But you see here with the gratitude, so much love there. So it's not more shaming or guilt tripping or whatever. No, you are freeing yourself. You're freeing, a whole chain of ancestors from this, because this understanding, this insight will free your heart, and you are now free to live your life, and you are freeing all your ancestors at the same time from these chains, from these generational chains, so to say, really breaking the chains. And that's why I'm saying this is major, this is beautiful. And here it has been a long time for many of you, even many years, where you've been trying to be on your path, but something has always kept you, or you've been self-sabotaging yourself, but you're finding now the star within. I hope you can see it. You're finding your worth. You're finding your true north. You're finding your inner star, and you're deciding to let it shine brightly. You are stronger now. You are stronger now than you've ever been. And this week, this is all moving within you, but with grace, with love, with ease. It's not a struggle anymore. It's just ease. Then with the last card here, we have transcendence, achieving success. So, wow, and it's number 10. Yes, you're transcending all the factors and all the issues that have kept success at bay. You're transcending it. But again, it's out of love, out of understanding, out of compassion for yourself, especially for yourself, and also for those involved who have hurt you in the past. This is really, really beautiful. This is a really solemn moment for you in your life, pile number 1. Wow. So embrace this week with love and joy and gratitude, because things are shifting within you. You are transcending. Wow. So, and what is in your energy when it comes to love? What are the energies surrounding you this week when it comes to love? Pile number 1. What are the energies surrounding you this week when it comes to love? Wow, we have again fate. Wow. Fate is guiding and helping this connection. Luck is with you. Now, this is a very important message that I'm getting right now for you, pile number 1. And I think it's good that we have here with the Wheel of Fortune and Fate, we have fate twice. It's something that you're also realizing, and not just realizing with your head, because you're very intelligent, pile number 1, and you understand things quickly. But some things have to be felt. They have to come from within. That's then wisdom. Knowledge is when you know, and wisdom is when it's part of you. It's part of who you are. And this is what it's becoming also this week. You're becoming this wise, really wise person, because you're feeling this change. And also when it comes to love, because if some things don't work, if some connections don't work, or some expectations don't happen the way you wanted them to happen, you're understanding now that this is fate guiding you. Either it wasn't the right time or it wasn't the right person. And I think you're understanding now that that's no need to struggle anymore. You can try, and if it doesn't work, there's no need to struggle, because either the universe will correct it and bring the pieces in the correct order for you, or the universe will bring someone better your way, someone that's more suited for you. Okay. I just felt that I had to tell you this. This would be important. So, what are the energies surrounding you this week? And that it can be also that there's some serendipity. And I see here with this card, Je t'aime, radiance is vibrant, and vibrant energy shines upon you. I think this is you shining. You know, this is you really shining a bright light this week. You know, people notice you. People notice your inner light. There's something about you that's just irresistible. So it can be that this week, pile number one, people are just staring at you because you're shining this beautiful light, this self-confidence, this knowing. And then for some of you, there's even commitment on the table. So your relationship moves to the next stage of love and unity. But there's a lot of self-love here as well. Self-love is the cornerstone of sharing true love. Cherish you. So either you are in a relationship and this will go to the next level, or if you have been single, maybe this week you'll find someone, you know, that can lead to marriage, you know, a relationship that can lead to marriage. But it will be a fated relationship. It's meant for you to meet, and this is quite important. But what the cards are saying, you just focus on yourself, focus on self-love, focus on being one with the beating heart of the universe. Okay, synchronize your heart to it. And this was your reading, pile number one. I hope this inspires you. I hope this helps you. And I wish you a wonderful week full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number two, this is your reading. So what are the future energies for you, pile number two? So this week's energies. We're going to start with the tarot card. We have the Justice card. Then we have the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Now, what we see here, this is a change of tactic, of strategy, right? Yeah, some of you may have felt torn between pile one and pile two. Maybe you should watch both of them. Now, change of tactic, why? Because you're facing something. And maybe you've been facing something that has been causing you a lot of stress, doubt, or worry, and you feel like you're fighting alone against, you know, overwhelming odds. And it could be even a legal matter here with Justice, or something about work or a contract, something like that. But it could be a legal matter. And this is something where you feel like, you know, it's a David against Goliath kind of situation. But here with the Ace of Wands, it's like the cards are telling you, you can do this. This is not impossible. You can do this. You are this warrior here. But some of you are tired of fighting. Some of you just find the whole situation very exhausting. And it is very exhausting. So that's why it's like this change of strategy is very important. Because this is the moment of letting go, of putting it in the hands of God. You have to do what is need to be done, but you don't have to stress yourself out. You don't have to overthink this. You don't have to be just focused on the future, out of fear, out of anxiety. No, it's time to let go. It's time to relax and start, and it's time to let things happen and untangle themselves as they should, right? But they're not telling you to give up, because you have this fire here. You have the fire, you have determination, you have the focus that you need in order to see this through. It's like the cards are saying, I know it can be tiring, but you can see this through. You have it in you. You have the power. Okay? So just hanging there, continue on charging ahead, but without the worry, without this overwhelming fear. Okay? Because you can see this through, and you might even win. So the cards here are giving you a lot of strength, are giving you a lot of encouragement, and telling you can do it, because it's like justice is on your side, or the right is on your side. But of course, because you're right, it doesn't mean that you will win. And unfortunately, that's the case in our society. But you can find support. You just have to hang in there. You just have to trust. Okay, here you really have to trust the process. Put it in the hands of God. Yeah, let go and let God. Yeah, this is quite important. Then the oracle cards that we have here are self-reflection. This is quite important. Not important in a sense, but interesting. That's what I wanted to say. Quite interesting. Why? Because it's like this situation is kind of mirroring you back, or mirroring or the way you think about yourself, or the way you think about the world, and it's like if it's like saying, if you think everything is horrible, then the universe will say, yes, it is. And it's kind of card is kind of inviting you is, if you don't like what you see, change it. That's it. If you don't like what you see in the mirror, change it. You see, because it's like you're projecting it into the mirror. And if you don't like it, then start projecting something else. And another thing that is very interesting here with this image, and you see here we have these twins, and then we have the mirror. And in the mirror, they have water up to their neck, right? So what the card is also telling you, it's the situation is not as dangerous as you think. You're seeing the situation in a worse light than it really is. And that's the cause of you feeling so anxious in the situation. But the situation is not as dangerous or difficult or desperate. So it's the time also to see things for what they really are. And that's why this time for self-reflection, time to take some time to think things through, to see things clearly. And then we have here the card number 32, and we have trust. It's the egg moon. Again, so it's like this is the confirmation. Like I was telling you, let go and let God. Have trust. This is something that is very important for you this week, to trust the process, to trust that the universe wants your best and has your back. Trust the process. This is quite important. And then, oh, look, not even on purpose. 25, trust, love, and friendship. So again, the theme for you, pile number 2, the theme for this week is really trust. It could be trust in a certain process, yeah, but it could also be trust in love and friendship, because justice can also be legal contracts like marriages, yeah, or even divorces. But trust the process, because you will be having support. You are not alone. And you see here, there are friends here, there are friends here, there are friends here. You are not alone in whatever situation you find yourself in. People will be there for you. People will support you. Your friends are there. Your family is there for many of you, okay? Even if it's your friend family or blood family, it doesn't matter. They will be there for you. For some of you, you just need to reach out. So your situation, no matter what you're going through, pile number 2, is not as desperate as you think. And if you are watching this and you're not having any problem right now in your life, and you're not desperate about anything, then this is not your pile. Then choose another pile or another reading. It's fine. It's no problem. Sometimes it happens that we choose the wrong pile. It's okay. It even happens to me too. It happens to all of us. And but those for pile number 2 is like your situation is not as bad as it seems. You have support. Just hang in there and push through. You'll be able, to see this through, whatever this situation may be. Now, when it comes to love, what are the energies surrounding you this week? Pile number 2. What are the energies surrounding you this week? We have wishes. Wishes are dreams we can manifest. What is your wish? Okay. So it's like telling you to be clear about what you want. You can manifest anything. So what is it what you want? Then we have time. Divine time is bringing you together. True love is timeless. Sometimes some of you may even wishing more time. Interesting. So, and then we have letter. A message or contact from your love is on the way. So it's like the cards are telling you to be patient, because love is on the way. Then we have here fidelity. You are the only one your love chooses to be with. And this has to do probably with that trust, having difficulties of trusting maybe your partner as well, or the one you like. But you're getting a message this week, and it will be a very positive message. It's like your wishes are coming true. You just have to be a little bit patient. And so pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So what are the energies surrounding you this week? Pile number 3. We're starting with the tarot cards. Then we have the 6 of Wands. Then we have the High Priestess. And then the 8 of Pentacles. So the first thing I can see immediately is having a lot of success in your work, or the promise of success in your work as well. Or this could be the first successes, the first results, positive results of your work. And it could be that you are being supported by a woman. Could be a boss, could be a teacher, could be a guide, could be a mentor, could be a master. Whatever the situation, this could be like a woman or this female energy that is supporting you and protecting your work and guiding your work as well. And the other thing is like, okay, yeah. So silence is golden, is what I'm getting. Why? Because you have really good ideas and you're starting to have the first results or the first successes, right? And this is quite positive. But this success is coming, and it's not there for you to rest on your laurels and, then, oh, okay, but I've achieved something and that's it. No, not at all. This first success is just giving you like a really, really, really tiny preview of what's to come. So this is actually an incentive. This first successes that you're getting, the first positive results that you're getting this week is just an incentive, because the universe wants you to keep on working on what you're doing. because what you're doing, what you're planning, what you're envisioning is huge, and it's going to have huge repercussions, positive repercussions in the world. You know, it will make waves. It will inspire people. It will make people happy. It will make people think. It will enlighten people. It will reach people in so many different ways. So continue doing it. Continue on doing it. Okay, whatever it is, whatever it is. So here it's really go at it, slowly does it, steady does it. It's really just be good every step of the way. Just be sure you're being as perfect as you can be every step of the way. Do what you do and do it well. And follow your intuition here with the High Priestess. Many of you would be acquainted with this energy. So follow your intuition, because your intuition, your gut feeling is on the money. It's really pointing you in the right direction. So just keep working, keep doing it. This week you really be working on your talents, be working on your ideas, and you just following this success thread and keep at it. Don't give up. Don't become complacent or just thinking, that was it. No, it's going to be even bigger. Any success you'll experience this week is just the tiny, tiny, tiny tip of the iceberg, okay? Because you're going to be huge. Your work is going to be very, very successful. Then the other cards that we have here, we have fear. Which number is this? 11. We have fear. And we have number 16, power. Wow, isn't that beautiful? Look like her hand is showing here to power, and she has a stab here on fear. So what we're getting here is like control your fear and reach for greatness. You have the power within you. Tame your fear. And I think that this week you're starting to master that, and that's why we have the High Priestess. She's the highest master, and she deals with fear and she masters it. She transcends it and turns it into love. She turns it into feminine power. And maybe in the past you felt like you couldn't have, you weren't allowed to be successful, or you didn't have it in you, or success is just for other people. And there are all these fears, all these little negative voices within you that, were caging you, but you're freeing yourself from the cage. You are rising above. You're becoming powerful. You are becoming the master. That's what it is. File number 3, you are becoming the master. You are becoming the High Priestess. Slowly but surely you are. She's already within you, and now you are shaping it, giving it a 3D shape. Oh, wow. This is deep. This is really beautiful. Pile number 3. Then we have number 8, legacy, persistence. Yeah. Keep working at your talents. Keep working at your wisdom, at your light, and let it shine. Be persistent. Don't give up. Even if you fear, even if you have negative thoughts, negative beliefs, even if there are naysayers around you, keep at it. Continue. Don't give up. It will pay off. There's a lot of success coming your way. Pile number 3. Now, when it comes to love, what are the energies surrounding you this week? When it comes to love, what are the energies surrounding you this week? Pile number 3. We have luminous, je t'aime. Radiance and vibrant energy shines upon you. And that's why we have here this power. You're feeling powerful this week. and you radiate this power. And then we have synchronicity and signs. Align to your desires. Notice signs and symbols for validation. Yeah, become what you desire energetically. Become what you desire. Oh, this just flew. Okay, then we have funness. Gently honor the soft feelings between you. Don't rush right now. So this is not a time for rushing anything in your love life, and let things just become, let things fall into place. You know, acknowledge your feelings, honor them, but don't rush. There's no need to rush. And for some of you, there's a closed gate. Fate has closed the gate, no more to return. So there is someone that maybe you've been thinking about, even someone from your past, but the cards are telling you, no, the gate is closed. This is not the person for you. There's someone else better coming. Okay, there's someone more suited for you coming. Yeah, someone who will treat you right. Someone who's part of your soul family. Now, pile number 3. This was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.